Hi everybody, welcome. Tammy from Tammy's Homesteading Crafts. Today we are in Tennessee. I wanted to do a really quick video here for you guys in Tennessee so that we had something for Easter Sunday. Got a little bit of, we're outside and hopefully the cars going by the road, you can hear me. I do have my microphone on and hopefully it will pick up everything, my voice and everything, so you guys will be able to hear me talking. We are gonna do just a little quick video. I have a current whip that I want to show you guys and some work on the projects that I have been going to, and talk a little bit about going to the yarn store, my trunk show at Clinch River. So if that is something that interests you, stick around. So before we get started, I just want to welcome everybody to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope if this is the first video that you guys are watching, that you enjoy the content that I put out. If you guys have not subscribed to my videos, please consider doing so. It does benefit me by you subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also, we have a giveaway going on that you guys can register in. You would have to pop back and watch last week's video. I'm keeping it open for a couple of weeks to be able to get people to respond to last week's video to enter in for our 2 years of YouTube. So that is some of the things that we are going on. Also, you guys, I will give all of the information below for my website, my YouTube, Instagram, all of those kind of social media things that I go to. If you guys want to follow me and know the updates that are going on to those current places, you'll just have to pop over there and follow me. I do more updating on those platforms as well. Okay, so I got a few updates to the shop, so let's go. Actually, just one really cute update to the shop I'm going to talk about. I don't really have much with me for shop stuff, but I have one that I want to show you guys what I am doing. So let's get into that. Okay, so the newest shop talk I want to talk about is my new single design bag that I have. One of a kind design bags. This is a normal medium drawstring bag, but it is actually 2 inches taller than a normal medium drawstring bag. It is almost as tall as a large drawstring bag. It has got the one of a kind designs on them, so nobody else will have the exact same design. I have put out these bags and also the wristlet bags that have the same design, so it's a possibility that you could get both of them in to have a matching set of a large tall. These are going to be on the website as large talls, and we will be able to, and then the wristlets, but they are under the limited design bags, but it'll be the new large talls. These will be definitely available on the website by the time this video airs. I did post this on social media showing the new bag, new design that I have. But yeah, it's got drawstrings, it's lined. Of course, I have a project in mind. It's lined. It has the key tag on the inside of it to allow you to put your stitch markers and all of that. But yeah, this is mine. I picked this one. I really liked the pig and I wanted this one, so this is my one-of-a-kind design. So I have one finished object. I pulled out of hibernation. I pulled out a pair of socks that I had started a while ago, probably last August. I started these socks and then I just put them aside and just really didn't work on them. So I got my socks done. Got a pop of color of a purple. I've got a green heel on them, and then of course the purple toe. This is ice cream with sprinkles from Rose Hill Yarns, and then these were just mini skeins that I had. Actually, I think this lime came with that, and this is a purple that I had from another set of sock set that I got that I thought looked really cool to be able to add that to them. but I was able to get these finished off the needles, tails weaved in and everything. So I've got a pair of socks to be able to add into my rotation of socks. That is the only finished object that I got done this week. When I started, I was just in the middle of the heel flap when I picked them back up. So I did finish the heel flap, did the heel turn, the gusset, and then all of the foot and toe. Most of the foot was done driving down here when we were riding down to Tennessee, and then I just finished it while I was at Clinch River on Saturday, and then just this morning I finished the toe. I was pretty much done with everything. So yeah, it's my 64 cast on 64 2x2 rib for a little cuff and pop of color on the end, and then yeah, I don't go down as tight on the toe as they tell you to. I think I still had 12 stitches when I did my Kitchener on the toe. I just don't like it that tight. I do my toe quite a ways before I start to decrease, and then I just do, you know, normal decreases on the toe, but I don't do them as long, because I don't like it to only be like 6 or 8 stitches on the toe. It's a little too tight. I like them to be a little bit wider. So that's what I do for my toe. Nothing really fancy. It's just a vanilla sock pattern that I use to do my socks. But that is the only finished object that I have. But I have gotten some work done on, I didn't bring all of my projects with me because there was too many to carry, and I knew I wouldn't get much done on all of the projects, so I just brought a couple with me to do. I brought my rocket tee with me, and I got quite a bit of progress done on those. And then also I was starting a new make along with friends of mine from another knit group that we are doing the friendship shawl, so I needed to start that as well. So let me show you the progress I got on my rocket tee. Okay, so my rocket tee is actually looking really, really good. I'm right in the middle of a row. Good thing I have my stitch stoppers, because, you know, I would be losing stitches right now. But last week when I filmed, I marked where I was, and that's how much I did since last podcast. So that's quite a bit, and we're still not done with the week. So by the time I get home from Tennessee, hopefully I'll have quite a bit done. I just started my second cake of yarn. I just got it put in, like partial part of the way through this row that I'm doing right now. Just got it in, so that's quite a bit done with just one skein of yarn. Hopefully I will be able to get that put in. I was doing the there you can see that I was doing the design on the side. I made a mistake, wasn't able to figure out how to fix it, so then I just stopped, and I figured, you know, that's under my arm, not too many people are going to see that there, and I just stopped. And I made the same mistake on both sides. It looks the same, and then I stopped. So it looks like it was supposed to be, it's my new design feature, guys, but it looks like it was supposed to be there. I absolutely love the way this is looking. And I know I did say last week I have a green that I'm going to, and I'm definitely going to put that green in here to be able to do my cuffs of my sleeves and the collar, and then probably the ribbing on the bottom. But I want to be able to get this quite a ways done here. But yeah, it's a good 4 inches that I got done so far. And now that I'm done with my socks, I'll be able to really work on this as well and get that done. So that's really the only project that I brought that was a whip when I started the week. Friday because I didn't say today's date is Monday, March 25th. And it's just before Easter, the week before Easter. But last Friday, the 22nd, we had a cast on for the friendship shell, and I started working on that. So I've done quite a bit of progress on that. I had showed my yarn last week on the podcast of what I wanted to use, and this is where I am at. It's a pretty shawl. It is supposed to be done in DK weight, and I decided I was doing it in fingering. I probably will most likely do an extra row or two of these depending when I get done. We started with green, so this is one complete section, and then you do your green, and then this is I'm in the second section right now, and we have to do a total of 3 of these rounds, adding 2. Once I get done with that, if I like the length of it, I will do the finishing round, which will take me back to another, finishing off at the bottom. But if I feel I need it a little bit bigger, then I'll do another another section, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, another 6 sections I'll do, and see where that puts me. But I can keep working those sections till I get it the length I want. I have decided once I'm done and got it the way I have, if I have a lot of yarn left, which I figure I'm going to, because these are 100-gram cakes, and I don't believe we're going to use all of them for even doing DK. I don't believe DK weight. DKs, they're usually only 200 in some yards. These are 400 in some. So I think I'm going to hold all 3 colors together, and I'm going to do myself a hat that'll go with my shawl, so that when I wear my shawl in the wintertime, I'll be able to have a hat to go with it. It'll be 3 skeins of fingering weight, which will make it a nice warm hat to wear, and I think it'll be really pretty. So that's my plan for the leftovers, so that I just don't have a ton of leftover yarn. I'm trying to make sure that I use everything that I have, and not have a ton of leftover yarn. But yeah, this is where we're at with our shawl. It's going good. I keep working on it every day, trying to get as much done as I can. I love the way it's knitting out, and yeah, we'll be able to block it and make it look nice when we go to block it. But that is all I have for projects with me. Just my rocket tee, and now my shawl, because my socks are done. But yeah, we should be able to get a lot done. I still have quite a few days left of vacation here, and then the ride home, and definitely with the rocket tee that it's just knitting in the round, I'll be able to easily do that on the drive home and get a good portion of that done. But that's my plan for getting things taken care of. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the giveaway that we're doing, and also being at Clinch River. Okay, so Saturday the 23rd, I was at an in-person Meet the Maker event at Clinch River Yarn Company. It went really, really good. I enjoyed sitting there for the day with Sandy, the owner of the shop, and talking with her, and then her daughter Robin came a little bit later, and we were able to just have a nice visit and being able to talk to them. I have some news for that. Also, all of the people that came in and stopped in to buy bags that day and to sit and knit with me, thank you so much. It was so nice to meet all of you, and I appreciate every one of you for supporting me and sitting and getting to know me. Also, when I was getting ready to leave, as everybody knows, well, maybe you don't know, and I'm going to say, they are doing again the Great Tennessee Yarn Crawl or Yarn Tour again this year, and Clinch River has asked if I would consider having my bags in their store again this year. So we are going to have a trunk show for the month of August during the yarn crawl, being able to do another trunk show. So I'm looking forward to that, and that's where my bags will be again for the month of August for the Great Tennessee Yarn Crawl, or Yarn Tour. I say yarn crawl, yarn tour. Also, talking about trunk shows, we just finished up the trunk show at Busy Stix in Lafayette, California, and the Bay Area Yarn Crawl. From what I'm reading on Instagram and talking to people, it was a very successful yarn crawl, and they plan on doing it again. So that is so cool. They had 21 shops for their first year, which I think is awesome that they're able to have that many stores show up and want to participate in the yarn crawls. And it's so nice that these stores are willing to do trunk shows for people who, you know, like they're on the West Coast and I'm on the East Coast, and be able to do a trunk show for somebody like me that can't actually get there because of other commitments, or just not being able to because, you know, of jobs and different things like that. So those are some of the things that I needed to talk about with for the past that has just finished for our admin stuff. Also, for those of you who are still want to get into the giveaway for our 2-year YouTube anniversary, we have a giveaway going on, and all of the information is on last week's podcast, which I will put down below so that you guys can link to last week's podcast and catch everything that you need to do for registering for that giveaway. Haven't decided what all I'm going to give away in the prize, but it's gonna be a good one. I've got some ideas of what I'm going to do, so we'll see what we can get put together for that. Also, in the next couple of days, I want to be able to get to some of the local yarn stores here in Tennessee and be able to just do a little bit of filming. I also have a little bit of video from being at Clinch River on Saturday, which I will put in here as well.
Strategy, I guess.
To be able to show you guys that. Also, Robin, Sandy's daughter, who is for Clinch River, she has Just a Girl and Her Dog yarn, and Clinch River is the only place you can get her yarn. So if you guys are looking at any of her yarn, look on the website and stop by, you know, or if you're in the area, stop by. She has some gorgeous colors in there, and her yarn goes really fast when she's stocked. She only dyes a couple of days a week, and as soon as she dyes, it sells out almost immediately. So if you guys are looking to get yarn from her, stop on by. I was able to snag up a couple. I'm not going to show them on this one. I will show once we get back from Tennessee and I do a video of my yarn haul from my trip. I will show everything that I got from all of the different places that I have gone. But yeah, also for updates to the website, I do have some more one-of-a-kind leather bags that are on the website. I might have talked about them last week. I can't remember. But yeah, so check the website out. I will put, again, all of that information linked below so that if you guys are interested in checking any of that out, you can check it out. But yeah, oops, I'm on a rocking chair here and I just hit the camera, sorry. But yeah, that, I guess, guys, is it for today's video. I don't think it's going to be very long. I think it's going to be just a little short video. Hopefully, this is the first time I'm video looking at myself. I don't normally like to look at myself. I usually put it the other way, but I really needed to make sure that I could see myself, and I didn't want to video this twice. So hopefully I'm actually looking at the camera and looking kind of at you instead of like out and around all over the place. We'll see when I edit. But yeah, so this is going to be it for today's video. Have a happy Easter, guys. It is Easter Sunday when this video comes out. Thank you so much for subscribing and visiting and watching my videos. I really appreciate all of you, and I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.